undeniably one of our best teams in the league.
Yeah.
It's between second and third. Still can't really justify taking the mantle away from PSG Talon, but...
Yeah, they did beat them yesterday, but still...
Yeah, they still lost them twice is the problem.
Yeah, some work to do still to take the spot.
And Casa getting bullied away from his jungle. It is Conqueror on the Nidalee and going to miss 2 of those spears, but still just wailing away with auto attacks.
Yeah, Karsa can get back here, but the level 1 in every lane for DCG is genuinely insane.
Yeah, I guess except Aatrox.
Yeah, maybe Aatrox just the only person struggling, and Karsa's got to pick a side of the map. Look at how much pressure is just already on CFO.
Yeah, they've been strangled completely. Casa, which way will he go? It's a 50-50.
Yeah, 665 is trying to read him. Oh, Ping's on to 665 means Karsa knows.
Yeah, I think they know simply because Fing was sitting there in the Raptor pit throwing Qs at Gory.
Yeah, that's a dead giveaway usually.
And it is going to be the red buff picked up on the bottom side here. As I imagine 665 is going to go for the red buff into the diagonal jungle again. I mean, he might even be quick enough on Nidalee to do the Raptors as well, yeah.
I think so too. Gory on the receiving end of a horrible trade with Crusada.
Yeah, no Rend now, so Crusada can't really justify looking for those trades just for a moment. But yeah, I mean, again, Crusada.
Restart on a Gory.
Yeah, I guess maybe he needed it to try and get some of that early farm, but now it's looking rough. Not able to answer back with Q damage or anything.
Yeah, I'm surprised against a champion with nothing to E out of. At level 1 that he's taken the E, but Gory, more familiar with this matchup than me.
You'd
probably.
Think. Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. I mean, I did used to play ADC. I'm sure he's not played a lot of Lucian into Kalista mid.
All right, this is exactly what we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
So
this time Spear's not landing.
Yeah, the Spear hasn't landed yet, but the Mystic Shot is. That one lands. Oh, level 2 hit for Shun. No, this might not work. Yes, it will. 665 gets in, gets out. Now Sword Art's still level 1. Spear lands. It's going to be a second kill. This is so methodical and so well done. Yesterday, you'd argue it happened off the back of some poor play from Betty and Woody. This time, it's just dominance.
Yeah, this time they don't even use a summoner to do it. Sorry, they use Ignite on Orca to set up that dive and nothing else.
And he's teleported back. Shun has and died again.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, they were on Vision 2, daring him to TP back in. Shun does it.
Cascada now, he might be in trouble. Is anyone coming to his aid? No, nice flash. Gets the ward down. He got that ward down and reacted in time. That very smart play by Crusada. Dodges out of that Arctic Assault. Gets himself to safety. Does give Gory a little bit of breathing room in this middle lane, but I don't think middle lane really is the problem anymore.
Yeah, and that's just the standard CFO gank, isn't it? Just gank mid lane to alleviate pressure from Gory. Here's the dive on bot lane. The seal shots do eventually start landing for DCG, and Orca does a perfect job tanking. And then it's Feng's turn to tank. Also does a perfect job doing it. And then
hitting this, and then a teleport comes through. Yeah. The most illegal teleport of the century.
Yeah, goes straight to jail for it, does Shun.
If we thought Taco's teleport was bad last game.
Yeah, this one was egregious.
And we're already showing gold. That kind of tells you the state we're in. As it's almost 2K. The lead is almost 2K gold. And we have 4 minutes in, but Taco might be trading some gold back to Driver here. Flash available, gonna have to use it. Oh, Driver almost angles that for the perfect predict, but not quite able to.
Yeah, TP down for now.
Instead, the one looking to trade over some gold does have to flash away, gets a heal from 665, and we are now completely battling. Sword Art misses the Zenith Blade. He does have flash available, kept it from that dive, but 665 trying to find his way over the wall, will find his way to Sword Art, and does find another kill. Flash forward from Casa. Spear's not going to connect, and the barrier might just save Crusada. Crusada's 1 HP! The auto attack does eventually come through as 665 goes aggressive onto Gory. Casa finds a double. It's a double kill for the Sedge. Spear will go wide. There is no more follow-up that can be had. It is 2 kills back, but both of them are onto your boar, and that's not who you want them on.
Yeah, at least CFO managed to answer some of this pressure DCG are putting onto them. You have to defend your jungle at some point. Draw the line where you can stand your ground.
665 walking between towers to get onto Casa, will get stunned up, gonna have a blast cone available, and somehow manages to auto-attack it.
I have no idea how. I couldn't even see it.
No, neither. I thought he was just going to sit there randomly auto-attacking the wolves like I do.
Yeah.
But no. Maybe you could argue 6'5" is better than me at League of Legends.
Slightly. Sword Art is caught channeling his Hex Flash here.
Now this is how Nidalee is supposed to be played.
Yeah, I agree.
He is not up a lot of camps, but he is up a whole lot of pressure, and he has forced all of his lanes to be winning.
Yeah, and this looked at first disastrous for DCG. Then it looked incredible for DCG once Sword Art comes in here and whiffs. And should just go down super fast here, but actually does get 665's flash, which makes the rest of this fight difficult to play. Orca misses the flash Braum Q onto Gory, otherwise the game is over there on the spot.
Yeah. And the flash away from Gory as well, back to live. Fight over Void Grubs.
Yeah, stolen away, one of them by 665, who actually just runs in 1v2 for now.
Yeah, so strong. Level 5 to level 4. Going to be able to secure all of these Void Grubs by the looks of things, and likely to turn attention towards the Dragon. It is something we often see DCG do. It's not common, at least in the last few series, for them to be focusing Void Grubs before Dragon, but...
Yeah, it's guaranteed not a Chemtech Soul, which should have you putting a slightly higher priority on the Dragon.
Yeah, if you see a Cloud or if you see a Chemtech, then that makes the stocks go a lot higher. As Gory
baiting.
Yeah, Sword Art channeling, Hex Flash, Caster's here as well. Cascada's in trouble. No flash, Culling might just take him out. Gory does manage to get that kill. Cascada playing a little bit too aggressive there.
Yeah, and there is some pressure and attention in the mid lane actually paying off for CFO again after the Raptors play.
Yeah, Driver should be able to get out of that Infernal Chain just fine.
Yeah, flash advantage for Driver makes this a bit scary for Taco. Wave going in the right direction for Taco anyway.
Trying to get as much healing out of that passive as possible every time it's off cooldown is Taco. Very annoying lane is the Nah. He hasn't also got his plated steel caps just yet either, which makes it that much more scary and annoying.
Yeah, and how many times have we seen Taco in these positions where he is just suffering all early game and then shows up to a fight to pick up triple kills, quadra kills?
All right, time for a fight. Red buff's being done.
Carson's level 5. They don't see him.
Yeah, they throw the spear. They know what's being done, but instead going to turn their attention towards this Dragon. Get that started up nice and early. 8 minutes, a little bit later than their past 3 games, but still, it is going to get started. It's going to be in their favor.
Yeah, still good pace, and this time around, no Void Grubs to be traded or anything. So just pure advantage DCG.
Yeah, got the Dragon and the Void Grubs, importantly.
Yeah, gold lead has shrunk.
Yeah, a few happy moments.
Yeah, considering it was 2,000 at 4 minutes.
Yeah, it was 3-0 was the kill score. Cascada going aggressive. I mean, that is just a terrible trade. Taco, he's locked down. He doesn't have flash, but maybe he's able to get out. Flash available for Driver, but the Ignite's going to get it. Sword Art, right place, right time. Able to secure himself a kill there up on the top side. Now, Cascada having some pressure alleviated this time from Orca, and now that it's alleviated, they can look aggressively, but Caster's here. Caster's 7, and Caster has ult.
Yeah, Q just goes wide from Cascada. Would have been a nice chunk onto Gory.
Now 665 locating Sejuani up here, and with that, DCG going to back off a little bit out of that mid wave.
Yeah, let's see what Sword Art pulled off. He's on vision this entire time.
Taco popping ult, but doesn't have any Qs, so no way to get healing, no way to really get out other than hopefully dodging that boomerang. Wasn't able to do so. Now does pick himself up the Ninja Tabis, the plated steel caps, so things will feel a little bit better for him.
Megan shouldn't. Mega tense in the bottom lane. Feng getting the better of this matchup for now. Once the Lost Chapter is finished for the Ziggs, he'll be perfectly fine down here.
Cascada's also going to flash though, and Braum puts up the shield. Cascada's living. A lot of damage reduced, and that's going to be a trade there of those flashes. Cascada for Sword Art. You'll take that as CFO.
Yeah, more members for CFO. Don't fix what ain't broke so far this game. Keep sending everyone mid.
Driver with Mega coming up. Should be not really much to do. And the gold graph, well, the gold lead, continuously shrinking.
Yeah, negligible now.
Somehow fighting back. CFO, a little bit of over-aggression perhaps, as 65 started to play a lot more quieter, but there is a Void Grub set spawning in 10 seconds, and Orca and 665 are up here to start it out. Sword Art to answer, but Casa just recalling now.
You ever notice? Uh-oh.
Yeah, Sword Art no flash. They just used Sword Art's flash, but not able to get that stun as Cascada trades aggressively once again onto Gory, and it's a very positive trade indeed.
Yeah, Gory feeling like he needs lifesteal, so he goes for a Blade of the Ruined King on the Lucian.
I believe we saw the Blade of the Ruined King into Black Cleaver recently. Cascada is getting pretty low here. Orca is going to be, actually 6-5, sorry, brought in there by that Fate's Call. Cascada trying to jump away. A lot of CC though, probably wishing he had cleanse, but he is able to get that Rand, able to get that kill, but it's 2 kills for Driver. Possibly a third as 65's running. The Hyper Procs though are going to help out so much. 65 dodging out. Oh, that stun is Sword Art. The level up's going to keep him alive from that red buff burn, and it's another positive trade in favor yet again of CFO as they have truly fought their way back and now find themselves at a gold lead.
Yeah, and somehow Feng is really struggling down here. I'm not sure what's happened. Ulti is up for Shun. Feng is in very high danger of dying here. As with that fight in the topside river, CFO have managed to...
Oh, Feng E'd forwards.
Yeah, that was the only real outcome there. Once you use Ezreal, E-Zig's ulti can kill you from that HP. Yeah, the dive looks a little bit overforced by Sword Art initially because he is down a level on Orca, but it's this TP from Driver that completely swings the fight. Not able to interrupt it is Taco or approach this fight at all. As Gory was completely out of mana in a 3v3, or a 2v1 rather. Maybe 665 wins that against the Lucian Leona. But Driver there to clean up. And finishes his Triforce now. Miserable will be Taco.
Yeah, Void Grub's off the back of that for Casa. So 3 apiece. Oh, actually 4. 65 got one before the play. The DCG once again will have Void Might spawning. Dragon up 30 seconds. See if DCG want to fight over that and CFO want to answer.
Yeah, I think that should just be your play as DCG. You kind of needed to snowball this game just based off the comps, I think. That's going to be quite difficult going forward. Yeah,
no Triforce yet for Feng. It is definitely something to note ahead of this Dragon play. Orca though clearing out vision, and 65 ultimately with pressure over the bot side. Cascada being looked at. He dodges out of the Glacial Prison though. He doesn't have flash. He's dead. No CC. I mean, no cleanse means that Sword Art landing that Zenith Blade just takes him out. Although it was a lot committed. It was the Sejuani ult ultimately, and Driver as well using his ult in the top side. No teleport as well for this Gnar, so ultimately can be a 4v5 if DCG so choose. They're starting up this Dragon.
Without their Kalista and without a TP on their Kalista either, this could be risky for DCG. Already 3k.
Yeah, no Sejuani ult, but everyone collapsing. Here comes the teleport out of Taco. It is going to be a 4v4. Ultimately, Gory going to flash away. In comes that Glacial Fissure. Taco's made his way in. Taco has secured at least 1 kill, but it was Ziggs, it was Shun who took the Dragon, and 65 is taking that personally as he dives on in. Orca lands that Winter's Bite. Flash available for Shun, but he doesn't commit it. He is just going to go down, and now Sword Art might have to be careful under his tower. Ultimately, though, an important Dragon take for the side of CFO. It is still a teamfight win on the behalf of DCG.
Yeah, you're okay with this if you're DCG. What is Cascada up to?
Oh, Driver, he goes out of Mega, and so Cascada feels like there's no way he loses this.
He's 2 levels down.
Yeah, he is 2 levels down. The Ren coming through the barrier. This is just a kill.
Oh my goodness.
He doesn't even move. He just stands still.
Yeah. I think you do attack slightly faster if you just stand completely still as a Kalista.
Yeah, I think so, but very, very minutely, but yeah.
Yeah, and maybe it made a difference as I think the Ziggs ulti maybe got that. Could have just been Leandri's too. Doesn't have Leandri's actually, sorry. And 665.
Not happy that it went down.
Yeah. Does bait Shun in to die though. So gets his revenge on this Ziggs.
Yeah, 65 claimed himself another. Cascada respawning, going up top, getting a shutdown it was over Driver.
Yeah, that's massive because your Kalista's starting to just be irrelevant this game. 2 and 4. 1 and 4, sorry, was Cascada. And 2 levels down on that Gnar he just killed. That is a giant kill.
You have to wonder if there's a way Driver just can get out, jumping over the wall or something, but...
Maybe. I think he thought he won.
thought he won, yeah.
I thought he won. But then Cascada...
I didn't, but it was much closer than I thought it would. I thought Cascada would win that quite easily.
Nah, it's just a level difference in a Triforce, right?
Yeah, that is true. I just figured Minina against the Callista. I don't know, but either way, Rift Shield started up 3,000 HP. It is going to reset. Oh, is it? The health doesn't. The aggro bar does, but not the health. Is 3v4 is what it is right now. Flash forward. Solar Flare does go wide. Feng does have Arcane Shift. He's going to get flashed on. The Gnar ult is fantastic from Driver, and it's going to be 2 clean kills and a Rift Shield for the side of CFO.
Yeah, this is a night and day difference now with CFO. Just looking clean. A nice engage from Driver, followed up beautifully by his team. And
Prison now, 65 is going to get Fate's call. He's out.
Yeah, ultimately, much shorter cooldown on the Sejuani ulti, as Shun is being a Rift Herald comedian. Lots of Rift Herald comedians today.
Yeah. It is a shorter cooldown, but in general, the... Taco is dead. He has World Ender. He's going to be able to get over one wall, but is he going to be able to get out is the real question. Flash from Driver means probably not. And Gory as well. What just happened?
I am...
He just moonwalked over that wall. Does go down. Gory the one to pick it up. And Flash from Driver used in the most illegal sense.
Well, Karsa flashed too, by the way.
Oh, 2 flashes. 65 going in. There's no Fate's call. Flashes away. He does get stunned up. Feng is now here, but it's a bunch of tanks. Cascada's trying to get through their health bars, and Karsa's definitely going to go down. Eventually, Cascada's going to flash to make sure that is the case. What a game. This is...
Yeah, getting kills on Cascada now. Looking scary.
Feng aggressive. Q lands. One more, and he'll have his E back up nearly.
No, the Cinders for Sword Art.
Yep. Moves going to be good enough.
Yeah, I'm in disbelief that 2 people commit flash to kill Taco there, but... It is what it is. CFO forced back for now, though, and DCG hitting this tower might just take it.
Yeah, it looks like it should just be going down. Driver's almost here. The top lane, Gory pushed, teleported 2, is going to be answered by Taco ultimately. And this gold graph, I mean, it is CFO now in the lead, but still not very far away are DCG. Neck and neck, really.
Yeah, problem for DCG is you have an Italy.
This is true.
And she is not nearly as useful as Sejuani.
The good thing, I guess, about Nidalee is her heal scales ridiculously with AP, and so it will help against Ziggs.
That's true.
So it is. It's a very minute thing. You'd still rather have a Sejuani, don't get me wrong. It's not even close, but the heal is very useful against champs like Ziggs.
That's true. It gives some attack speed still, I think.
Yeah, which would be good for Cascada.
Yeah.
Oh, 65. I mean, they know he's there. He's going to get stunned up for a long, long time. There's no way out. There's no Fate's Call. There's no Callista. There's no Feng. It's a double kill for Gory.
Yeah, CFO just looking clinical this game. Always there with more members than DCG. And it's DCG, actually. You cannot keep up with the pace of this game right now.
Yeah, Taco just blindly walking into his jungle. Going to have to pop that World into once again in a defensive manner. But he's actually finding a lot of damage. He finds a kill. The healing reduction from that Oblivion Orb kind of helping a lot there, but ultimately Taco somehow finds a kill.
Yeah. Salvages the play a little bit. It's not going to secure this dragon for his team, that's for sure. As a CFO going to pick it up.
Yeah, but inting going on.
Yeah. Yeah, DCG just can't stabilize in this game right now. They can't just like get grouped up and make a play with numbers advantage. Someone's always getting caught. As we are watching a Sejuani and an out-of-mana Ziggs to a dragon.
One of the quickest dragons of all time.
Yeah. Oh! Karsa almost gets his recall interrupted. Shun has to run for his life.
Oh, the Infernal Cinders.
Yeah, they actually deny DCG for a second time now, the Cinders.
And, I mean, red buff being done here. 6 of 5, he needs to... Oh, talking about 6 of 5 Feng. Okay, he does manage to get away, but not from that, not from that. He does have a bit of tenacity afforded to him from that cleanse, of course. As Glacial Fissure comes out, it's really nice. It hits Gory. So does absolutely everything else. It's a shutdown. 6 of 5 finds. Shun will be teleporting into the play, but everyone's here now. It's a 4v5. Baron is up. Some low health bars across the rift, but Warmog's available most importantly for those 2 low members of CFO in Sword Art and in Karsa. You're seeing Sword Art now back to full HP. Karsa will be going there very shortly, but it is that this Baron started up. There's a Callista on one side. making the secure all but guaranteed. No ultimate available for these CC support. Sword Art's in, but there's a Braum here to block any follow-up damage, and Sword Art, he might be in, but now he's out as he does get taken out. World Ender pop from Taco, and Driver does have Mega available. They will not be committing any further to this Baron, but they do manage to find a kill onto Sword Art. Now, can CFO somehow look for an answer back?
Yeah, just a kill on Sword Art is enough to deter DCG from doing the Baron, as Feng has the kitchen sink thrown at him and plays it really well to get out there, and Gory unfortunately does not. No flash up on him. Shutdown goes over to the Nidalee. And once the Ziggs gets here, he's able to ulti the wave, and nothing's really happening. In the mid lane, DCG turn their attention to the Baron and get a kill for their trouble.
Yeah, now, finally, I mean, first time in a while we've seen DCG actually grouped up together, and the fight goes pretty well, despite Feng being the one initiated on. He has lost both his sums, so if that happens again, he will just be going down. Have to be very careful, mindful, and play a bit more safe as the Ezreal. Has 2 items now, very strong coming into a power spike.
Yeah, should be. And yeah, even Ezreal, CFO are playing so aggressively and decisively this game that even Ezreal doesn't feel safe. Yeah. Sword Art and Karsa, night and day playing around Gory this game.
Ziggs being an absolute pest.
Yeah, actually eats a spear though.
Yeah, it does. It's a lot of damage coming down onto him. He does have a Seraph shield, so he is deceivingly tanky, shall I say. Glacial Fissure coming out. It's not going to connect onto Gory, but it does connect onto Sword Art. And how hard do DCG want to commit to this? There comes everything at Feng again. Feng's got hit. Feng got hit by absolutely everything, and Driver's on him. Orca's dead. Kriskada's trying to kite. Gory's going to flash away and get himself a shutdown. He actually still manages to make it out. And now it's only 665. And Taco to try and survive, but Taco gets taken out. 665 should be able to escape, but Driver is hunting him down. Heal's going to have to come through. He's just going to take some jungle camps on his way out, as this Baron is going to be taken by CFO.
Yeah, is aware that the Baron is being done, 665, but not much he can do about it. Has to just fight for his life to get away from Driver if he even can here.
Sword Art's on the way. This is very, very scary, but it looks like he should be fine. 665, you have to be careful.
Yeah, it looks okay. But, I mean, he's fine for now in terms of not dying, but you're now Nidalee Ezreal against Baron at 22 minutes. The game is usually over pretty quickly from this point, and it's an engage onto Sword Art. But doesn't quite work out. Feng is just one shot to begin this fight, which is never a good start. And then Gory picks off the other damage threat on DCG, and, I mean, it's over.
Karsa finding a glacial prison perfectly. Just the perfect angle.
I mean, Gory, that play was so insane in that fight.
Yeah.
Even if he dies for it, he somehow lives, but even if he dies for it, that's worthwhile because both ADCs would be dead.
8-2 now is Gory on this Lucian. Looking very good here in game number 2.
Yeah.
Driver going aggressive. Actually, look at how much damage just connects onto Feng. One bouncing bomb and the dash from Driver. 665 will be able to heal up this Ezreal, and Kriskada in no man's land, looking for a flank, as 665 just sitting on the side here. Actually, a lot of damage onto Driver, as Fate's Call going to be used to get him out, and just honestly using Fate's Call for a bit of poke here, but 665 goes aggressive. He gets caught out. He's stunned up. Everyone's stunned up. Orca, it's not going to matter that Solar Flare connects onto him, as he's able to just dash on out, and very, very strange decision. Taco being found by Gory, does pop the World Ender. Can he find the damage? Gory's trying to dive, but Gory, he's just maybe throwing away the lead that DCG found them at. And the True Shot Barrage does miss. Ignite popping, but the heals coming through on to Lucian. Keep him up, and Gory does not go down, but they will be able to find themselves the top lane inhib, maybe even the mid lane inhib, as Driver slowly pushing away, and Kriskada has randomly set a dragon and soloed it.
It feels like you are losing these fights by such small margins on DCG.
Kriskada's going to find Driver, and Driver has no flash. He's in mini. Kriskada's on him. Driver, does he have his dash? He doesn't. It doesn't seem like. There's a lot of Ren stacks. This is a dead Gnar, and perfectly timed Ren. Kriskada gets his shutdown, gets an objective shutdown on the dragon, extends the game for another 5 minutes.
TP mid lane to defend this tower. It should just be dead still.
We'll see if Shun. No, absolutely not. Essence Flux going to all but confirm that tower's taken out. Taco randomly teleporting into the mid lane. There is no objective up. This Baron going to fade away in 30 more seconds. Shouldn't be any more objectives taken, especially considering the death of Driver in that mid lane.
Yeah, just worried about the re-engage from CFO maybe was old Taco. But gets his team out with the TP.
Driver up an item as an R.
Someone's got to kill Gory this game. So he gets aggressive onto Feng.
Yeah, not able to really land with much of the culling, so Feng kind of just trading Lucian ult for E, and you'll take that.
Yeah. Feng, with a really strong start to this game, has not been having a good time since. 2-0 start on the Saz.
Yeah, Baron gone now, so the wave clear is going to be a lot easier for DCG to manage. Driver has respawned, he has teleport up, and he's just pushing down that mid lane. There is an open inhib in the middle lane here for the side of CFO to try focus down.
Shun is fishing for some poke.
Yeah, True Shot Barrage comes through, going to get off an additional support shield.
And there's some poke lands onto Cascada, every bit of HP.
We have to give up this tower now. There's no actual way to defend it, as Driver's making some work on this inhib, and massive wave crashing in on the bottom, on the top side, shall I say.
Yeah, DCG not convinced they have to give it up.
You're trying to get here to defend it. Teleport coming through, though, from Gory. He's all topped up in health and
Did
mana.
they see it?
Doesn't look like a Gorka, though. He's very quick on the reactions. Gets up that shield. Cleanse again coming out of Feng. That's an ult away from the Ziggs as well. But through will come the culling. A lot of damage coming through Gory. The damage is immense. Meanwhile, Driver, he's being focused down again. It's going to cost the entire base, though, as I think the game might just end. We're chasing down Driver. I mean, we kind of have to, right? Otherwise, Driver's going to just deny the backs. And Orca, he's trying to defend 1v4. Recalls are coming through now for Cascada. Taco as well. He's trying to find the damage onto Shun, but stunned up. Damage will be there for Gory. Down goes that top side of 4 DCG as it's a 4v2. Cascada, well, 3 now. 65 does rejoin his team. Gory still full on HP. He's just chasing away at this Nidalee, this annoying Nidalee champ. Inhib mid actually somehow is still up, I think. A lost opportunity.
The CFO decided to not hit it either. Worried about the Nidalee flanking them and the respawn timers on DCG. So DCG barely hang in there, but they do hang in there.
I mean, not Taku, Driver just buying so much time. Steerax Randuin's not taking any damage whatsoever.
Yeah, watch Feng here. He's been tortured all game by Karsa. Hasn't missed a single Sejuani ult on him. And this Lucian culling with the Sejuani ulti makes this side of the fight very one-sided. On the other side of the fight, Nar is just getting chased down.
Now back to live. Baron, 30 seconds away. It's definitely the objective to look at, as both teams are on 2 dragons. There's no worry about Dragon Soul coming just yet, and DCG certainly cannot afford to care about the dragon. Their entire base is in shatters. 2 inhibs down, the bot inhib being the important one. Taco, no teleport. No one in any teleport, actually.
CFO looks so tanky.
He's going to do Mega Gnar, used by Driver. Someone's going to have to answer this bot side tower. Now, Taco does almost have teleport back. 665 not connecting on these spears, and I mean, not that surprising. Almost hits that one, but still not quite. Now, Baron started up. The ward is there. They are aware. Can DCG collapse? Can they make it there? Cascada's very far away, and it might just have to be a heroic steal attempt, but they're not even going to bother. It's going to come down to 1 5v5.
Yeah, with open inhibs, this is risky. You lose this 3rd inhib and the enemy team has Baron, the game is instantly over if you're DCG.
Yeah, teleport coming through. This is going to force 65 away from that river. He was playing for the dragon. Yeah, these minions aren't going to be you're not going to be able to deal with them, I should say. Now, 5 members strong. Taco pretty low. You're going to have to get that health back. Inhib will spawn in the top side, but immediately get taken out again, as all 3 inhibs are now down for the side of DCG as the fight breaks out. Cascada's very low. Cascada's caught exactly where he wouldn't want to be, and there's just so many tanky members. Driver even finds a kill solo onto 65 around the Nexus Tower, and CFO, they absolutely strike back, and they strike back convincingly. Game number 2, and we're going to a 3rd.
Yeah, quite a few kills picked up by DCG in that game, especially in the early game, but it really was just a throw at the end of the day, I think.
Yeah.
Very strong early game for them. And it was that the game really turned around in the mid lane.
Raptor Pit.
Yeah, the Raptor Pit fight. Gory monster plays, got mega fed off of that, and just took over the game after. Was playing out of his mind the rest of the game.
Yep, definitely. I mean, it was just DCG's game to lose after minute 4. They were up 2k gold. It's the most ridiculous early lead we've seen in a long time. Getting a bit too over-aggressive with it. You're up this gold, but the gold hasn't resulted